Across the distant hills you're walking, where the fading light grows thin, past the places others won't go, to bring the lost one in. Through the valleys carved by sorrow, over ridges lined with fear, every step is filled with purpose, every step draws near.
Though the night is wide and silent, you are strong. You move on across the distant hills. Your love will go
beyond the edge of doubt, beyond what I know.
Across the distant hills, through the cold unknown. You are coming for me, you are coming home. I thought the space between us was wider than the sky. Thought I walked too far away to hear your gentle cry.
But distance never stops you, no mountain stands too tall. There is no forgotten valley you wouldn't cross at all.
Even when I cannot see you, you are near. You are here. Across the distant hills, your love will go into every shadow, into every lost distant hills. No matter how far I roam, you are always coming, always bringing me home. Step by step, stone by stone, you walk the road I've known. Not to condemn, not to delay, but to carry me away. Across the distant hills, you still come. Across the distant hills, love overcomes. You were walking through the silence, through the dust of distant roads, every step a little heavier, every mile away from home. You were tired from the searching, from the places you had been. Didn't know that I was with you through the wandering. Even when you felt forgotten, even when you felt alone, I am carrying you home. You don't have to walk alone, you're not alone. When your strength is almost gone, I will lift you in my arms. I am carrying you home. When
when the night feels never ending and the hills are hard to climb, when you think you've gone too far to leave it all behind.
No distance ever changed me, no shadow hid your name. I would cross the silent valleys just to bring you back again.
Every fear that tried to hold you, every road that let you fall, He is carrying you home. You don't have to walk alone, not alone, through the valley, through the storm. Safe within His open arms, He is carrying you home.
You don't have to prove your worth, you don't have to earn His love. Grace is stronger than your wandering, love is deeper than your doubt.
When you can't take one more step,
That's when He will lift you up. You are carried, you are known. I am carrying you home.
I was walking through the quiet, where the earth and sky are wide. No familiar road before me, no one by my side.
Every step felt like a question, every mile unsure. But even in the wilderness, my love was sure. Where you thought that you were hidden, I was closer than your breath.
Found in the wilderness, held in the unknown, right in the middle of nowhere. You called me your own. Grace in the emptiness, light where I roam. Lost in the wilderness, but never alone.
There were nights without direction, silent tears in desert air. But every star above me said that you were there.
What I thought was isolation was your mercy drawing near, turning barren ground to promise, turning out to clear. Every fear that tried to bind me, every road that felt too long,
Found in the wilderness, held in the unknown, held in the unknown. How me alone, right in the middle of nowhere. You call me your own, lost in the wilderness, but never alone.
even here you see me.
Even here I stay.
There is no
Forgotten place where my love won't make a way. In the silent and the wide open sky, you were with me all the time.
found in the wilderness, is slowly fading, shadows stretching long. Where I once was lost and restless, now I softly belong.
Softly belong. Every road that led to nowhere, every wandering mile feels different in the sunset, held in heaven's smile.
Nothing wasted, nothing gone. Love was there all along. Held in the evening light, safe in the slowing day,
Wrapped in a quiet grace, where all my fears give way.
held in the evening light, golden and calm, resting in mercy, resting in yours.
Oh, the hills are washed in amber, the sky in shades of peace. Every hurried heartbeat has finally found release.
No more running forward, no more looking back, just a steady rhythm of love that will not lack.
Have a walk beside me all the way. You have stayed, held in the evening light, under faithful sky. Every fear surrender, every question quiet. Held in the evening light, nothing left to prove, only the steady kindness of you.
In the fading glow I can see you were always holding me. Through every valley, through every climb, you were there the whole time.
Held in the evening light, I am home. Held in the evening light, never alone.
Oh.
The road was long and winding, dust upon my feet. I chased 1,000 fading lights down half-forgotten streets. I wore my independence like armor made of glass, but every step away from you was breaking me in half. And still you waited at the door, like you knew I'd come back once more.
Home at last, no more running from the past, no more shadows left to cast. I am home at last, home at last.
Not because I earned my place, not because I won the race, but mercy met me face to face and brought me home at last.
Ooh. thought the door was closing, thought the lights were dim, certain I had wandered far beyond the reach of him. But love was never distant, it followed every mile. And when my strength was finally gone, he carried me a while.
No lecture in your voice,
no shame in your embrace,
just open arms and unearned grace. Home at last, for every doubt that held me fast, through every storm and shattered mast. I am home at last, home at last. Not perfect, not complete, still dust upon my feet, but safe within the heartbeat of home at last.
The searching's over, wander lost and lonely one,
no longer far,
along round.
love has led me home at last, resting where I always had, 'cause my heart was meant to have home at I was holding all the pieces, trying not to let them fall, carrying the weight of everything, afraid to drop it all.
Every fear I kept inside me, every silent plea, felt too fragile for the daylight, too heavy just for me. You don't have to hold it, you don't have to stand alone. Let it go. In gentle hands, I'm learning how to rest. In gentle hands,
I'm learning how to rest.
in gentle hands,
My brokenness is blessed.
in gentle hands,
Nothing slips away, held in quiet mercy, held each day.
ooh, oh.
There were nights I fought the silence, trying to stay strong, but strength was never meant to mean I carry this alone.
Now I feel the steady rhythm of a love that understands every trembling surrender, placed in gentle hands. All the striving can be still. You are here.
In gentle hands, there's no fear of falling. In gentle hands,
I hear love calling.
in gentle hands,
Safe and known, I don't have to wonder. I am home. Not too much, not too small. You're steady through it all. Every scar, every tear, you are holding me here.
In gentle hands, I can stay.
In gentle hands, I'm okay.
Oh.
"99 safe inside, folded in the light, counted known and gathered close before the fall of night. Still you pause and turn around at the faintest cry. One more heart out in the dark, and you won't let it die.
It doesn't make sense to the careful mind. Why risk it all for the one left behind? It's the love that leaves the 99 steps beyond the safe design, through the thorns and broken vine. It's the love that leaves the 99.
Not because the many don't matter, not because the fall isn't kind, but mercy moves when one is shattered. It's the love that leaves the 99.
I was somewhere past the boundary, certain you'd let me go, certain I had wandered far beyond what love would know.
But heaven felt the absence, even just of one, and you traced my scattered footsteps till the running was undone.
No distance wide enough, no valley deep, for love that wakes while others sleep.
It's the love that leaves the 99, crosses every borderline, breaks the silence, bends through time. It's the love that leaves the 99.
Not reckless but relentless, not desperate but divine, grace that walks into the darkness.
It's the love that leaves the 99.
For the unseen, for the lost, for the wandering at any cost.
Heaven counts differently,
Heaven sees the one,
and love won't rest till the rescue's done.
it's the love that leaves the 99. I was the one you came to find, through every shadow line. It's the love that leaves the 99.
The ground was dry beneath my feet, no shelter from the sun. Every mile felt longer than the last one I'd run. Mirages in the distance, promises that fade. I was thirsty for freedom I had tried to make.
But even in the desert.
You were near, you were here. Mercy in the desert. Waterfall follow for my soul, making rough again. Mercy in the desert. Mercy in the desert. Right where I fell apart, you found me in the trials and revived my heart.
There were nights the wind was restless, carrying my doubt, every unanswered question, trying to wear me out. But no barren land could stop you, no distance keep you far. You traced the lines of my wandering and met me where they are.
I thought the drought would end me,
But you stayed, you made a way.
mercy in the desert, river in the sand, hope where I'd given up, held in your hand. Mercy in the desert, steady as the sun. Even in the emptiness, your love overcomes. When nothing else could grow, you planted grace in the driest place, every cracked and thirsty ground. Now mercy flows, now mercy flows.
Mercy in the desert,
I am found. Mercy in the desert, love all around. In the counting of the evening, when the shadows stretch out long, every name is known and spoken, every week made strong.
every week made strong.
Not a single step unnoticed, not a silent tear unseen. In the wide and open pasture, you are always seen.
If you wander,
He will find.
love will always
Reach.
no sheep forgotten, no heart left alone, no road too broken to be carried home. No sheep forgotten, no name erased, held in the promise, held in grace. In the valleys of confusion, in the fields of doubt and fear, when you think you've gone too far, His mercy still draws near.
There is no forgotten story, no abandoned place.
wandering soul, as precious as can be. Even when you lose direction, He is here. He is here. No sheep forgotten, no heart left alone, left alone.
No night so heavy it can't lead you home.
No sheep forgotten, through every space, called by the shepherd, called by grace.
One by one He gathered, one by one He calls.
No matter how far you've wandered,
No matter how far you fall, you are never beyond His love. No sheep forgotten, you are no sheep forgotten, you are home. The road is finally quiet, dust settling at my feet. Every mile behind me feels distant and complete.
distant, complete.
No more racing toward tomorrow, no more looking back. Just the sound of steady breathing on a well-worn path.
You don't have to hurry, you don't have to strive. You've arrived.
Rest after the journey, lay your burdens down. Rest after the journey, safe on solid ground. Rest after the journey, nothing left to prove. Held in quiet mercy, held by you.
There were hills I thought would break me, valleys cold and long, but every step that felt uncertain was guiding me along.
Now the evening wraps around me like a faithful friend, and I feel the weight of worry loosening its grip again. All the questions can be still. I am safe here, rest after the journey, under quiet skies. Every restless heartbeat finally unwinds. Rest after the journey, peace I've never known. Not because I earned it, but because I'm home. No more running,
No more fear,
only love
drawing near. Every step, every scar brought me where you are.
Rest after the journey.
Rest and stay.
Rest after the journey. Here I lay. Oh, oh. I was tired from the running, tired from the fight. Every path I chose alone led deeper into night.
Then I felt your arms around me. Before I could explain why my heart was worn and heavy, why I carried shame.
You don't have to walk now. You don't have. I'll carry you, safe on his shoulders, high above the fear, held in his mercy, love drawing near. Safe on his shoulders, no longer alone, carried by kindness, carried back home.
You don't scold my broken places. You don't count my steps away. You just lift me in the silence, then begin the walk of praise. From the valley to the hillside, from the shadow to the sun, every step is proof of love for the wandering one.
I can rest now. You can rest. You are safe, safe on his shoulders, high above the fear. There is no distance, now the love is here. Safe on his shoulders, no more to prove. Carried by mercy, carried by you. Higher than my weakness, stronger than my fall. Your love lifts me above it all. Safe on his shoulders, safe and known, carried by love, carry home. I walk farther than I meant to, past the edges of the light. Told myself that no one noticed, disappearing into night. Every step felt like a failure, every turn a closed off door. Soon I stopped believing I was worth looking for.
But love doesn't lose its vision,
doesn't turn away. It still calls your name. I'm still worth finding, still worth the climb, still worth the leaving of the 99, still worth the searching through the cold and wind. Even at my farthest, you would come again.
There were whispers in the silence, saying I'd gone too far, that the shepherd wouldn't notice where the broken places are.
But mercy moves to distance, it doesn't hesitate. It walks across the wilderness and stands outside my gate. Even when I stop believing, you believe. You don't leave. You are still worth finding, still worth the climb, still worth the rescue, time after time, still worth the footsteps echoing thin. Even at your farthest, love comes again.
Not too lost, not too late, not too broken for grace. No shadow, no fall could make you worthless at all.
Still worth finding, still loved,
Still worth finding by the one above. Oh,
99 were safely gathered in the fading light of day, but one had crossed the hillside and slowly slipped away, slipped away.
it didn't seem like much at first, just one among the crowd. But heaven heard the silence of a heart that cried out loud.
Love is never cared,
It's never unaware.
every soul is rare. I was the one he came for, the one he wouldn't leave.
Wouldn't leave. Through the thorns and through the valleys,
He was chasing after me. I was the one he came for, called by name alone. Out of all the others, he made my heart his home.
thought I was forgotten, just a shadow in the field, too small to count for something, too broken to be healed.
But every step I wandered only proved it true, that the shepherd leaves the many to come and rescue you. Not because I
Not because I tried,
but because he came for the one he wouldn't leave, through the dark and through the doubt. His mercy followed me. I was the one he came for, lifted from the cold, out of all the wandering, he carried me home. One heart, one day, love would do it all again. If it was only you, if it was only me, he still would come. I was the one he came for. You were the one out of all the world. He chose the one.
I remember where I wandered, where the road began to bend. Thought I'd walk beyond forgiveness, too far to return again. But there in the quiet distance, through the fading of my doubt, was a light I didn't notice till the dark had thinned out.
Every step that led me farther still was known, still was known. The path back home was always there, always there. Winding through the mercy, waiting in the air. The path back home, lit by gentle grace. Every turn forgiven, every step embraced. Oh, I thought the doors closing with every mile I ran, but love was standing patient with open hands.
No map of condemnation, no ledger of my wrongs, just a quiet invitation to where my heart belongs.
You never stopped believing I could turn, I could return. The path back home, always near, through the tame of questions, through the weight of fear. The path back home is mercy's road, where the shepherd walks beside me, carrying my load.
Step by step, breath by breath, leaving behind the weight of regret. No more hiding, no more roam. This is the way back home.
The path back home, I can see the path back home, welcoming me. Mm-hmm.
sinking low now, painting hills in gold. Shadows stretch like questions across the growing cold. The flock is gathered safely, but one is missing still. So I turn toward the fading light and climb the quiet hill.
Though the night is coming, you won't wait. Love doesn't hesitate. At the search at sunset,
You walk into the dusk
leaving warmth and comfort.
because you must.
At the search at sunset, through the darkened sky, no fading light can stop you.
No distance is too wide.
Didn't see you coming through the amber haze. I thought I'd slipped too far away in my wandering ways.
But every step I'm taking is guided by your name. Even in the falling light, my love remains the same.
When the sky turns violet and hope feels still, I'm drawing in.
At the search at sunset, across the quiet land, through every fear and shadow, you reach out your hand.
At the search at sunset, before the stars appear, you are already near me. You are already here. Golden light, fading slow, still your footsteps, steady go. Not for many, just for one, until the lost is found. At the search at sunset,
You still come.
at the search at sunset,
Love overcomes. Across the hills of your distraction, through the valleys of your doubt, I have watched each step you've taken. I have known your wandering route. Every place you thought was hid, every road you walked alone, I have traced them with my mercy, calling you back home.
there's a voice beneath the silence, calling softly, calling you. Can you hear the shepherd's call through the night above it all?
Above it all, it's not distant, it's not far, it's right there where you are,
calling you home. When the noise is overwhelming, when the road is lost to sight, sign when your heart feels torn between what is yours and what is mine.
I am not a voice of anger,
I am not a shout of shame. I am whispering your true name, calling you by name.
you don't have to earn the rescue,
You don't have to run,
just turn toward the sound of love.
can you hear the shepherd's call through your fear beyond the wall?
Beyond the wall,
It's not distant, it's not far, it's closer than your broken heart, calling you home. Come back to the quiet, come back to the field.
lay down what you're carrying, let your heart be healed.
No storm can drown my voice, no shadow steal my call.
Love is always reaching, reaching through it all. A shepherd is calling, calling you home. A shepherd is calling, you're never alone. There are many sounds around me, many voices in the wind, calling out for my attention, pulling me within, pulling me within.
Some are loud with empty promise, some are quiet but unclear. But there's one that feels like home when it reaches my ear.
It doesn't shout above the chaos, doesn't force its way.
It just speaks my name. The sound of his voice cuts through the noise, through the noise. Soft as the morning, sure as the dawn, calling me on. The sound of his voice, steady and low, leading me home.
When my thoughts are racing circles, when my fears are amplified, there's a whisper underneath them, like a faithful tide.
It reminds me who I belong to, reminds me I am known, not a stranger in the pasture, not walking alone. I have learned to recognize it even in the dark. It carries peace. The sound of his voice cuts through the noise, through the noise. Calm in the chaos, light in the storm, keeping me warm.
The sound of his voice, faith and true, calling me through.
I know that sound.
voice that calls me home. Not with fear,
not with shame, but gently speaking my name. The sound of his voice,
I am known.
the sound of his voice leads me home.
Through the quiet hills we're walking, golden light across the sky. No more shadows left to chase me, no more need to hide.
Every step is slow and certain, every breath is new. I can feel the weight behind me, lifted up by you. Where the fear once held me captive, you have set me free. Now my heart is steady.
Through the quiet hills, you are leading me, step by step in peace. You are keeping me through the open fields, under evening skies. I am safe within your steady light. Your steady light.
There's a gentleness in silence, like the earth is breathing slow, and the shepherd walks beside me, more than I could know.
Not a step is accidental, not a tear was lost. Every wandering mile behind me was redeemed at cost. Now the path is clear before us,
Soft and white, I am right beside you.
through the quiet hills, you are leading me.
Every valley crossed was a step toward peace. Through the quiet hills, I am not alone. Every road we walk is a road back home.
No more running, no more fear, only love walking near. Through the stillness, through the wide, you have stayed right by my side.
The quiet hills, I'm near. Through the quiet hills, I rest here.
Oh.
Oh,
If you wander past the lanterns, past the edges of the field, if the night becomes your shelter and your heart forgets to feel,
forgets to feel. If the road keeps pulling farther than you ever meant to go, If you lose the sound of home in the dark and in the cold, there is no place too hidden, no valley too deep. Love doesn't sleep. He will walk the hills, he will cross the night.
He will climb the feet, he will bring the light.
He won't turn around, he won't let you go. He will keep on searching until he finds you. Even when you stop believing you are worth the chase, even when your strength is fading and you hide your face,
he knows every fragile heartbeat, every silent plea. There's no distance he could travel, it's too far to reach. If your steps are weak and trembling, he is near, he is here. He will walk the hills, he will cross the night, through the deepest doubt, through the longest fight. He won't turn around, he won't let you go. He will keep on searching until he finds you. Step by step, stone by stone, you are never on your own. Through the storm, through the blue, he's coming for you.
Until he finds you, he will stay. Until he finds you, love makes a way.
When you wander past the boundary, past the voice that calls your name, when the road feels wide and open, but your heart's not quite the same. When you chase the distant glitter, thinking it will set you free, and the silence grows much louder than you ever meant to be.
Even there you're not forgotten, not beyond my reach. When you wander, when you roam, when you lose the way back home, way back home,
I am with you, step by step, closer than your last regret, closer than your breath.
When the night feels unfamiliar and the stars don't look the same, when you're tired of pretending, you don't need to hide the shame.
I have walked these roads before you, I have felt your fragile pace. There is no uncharted valley that escapes my grace. Every step away from safety, I am near.
When you wander, when you roam, when you lose the way back home, I am with you through the night. I am still your guiding light. You are never on your own.
There is no distance love won't cross,
No shadow deep enough
to keep you from my open arms.